We are still on our project G Blackbird, so I'm trying to do the job on this door shock, the shock that holds the door, and the electric motor that is responsible for the automatic opening and close. So this is the electric motor. So this electric motor is actually from a Sienna, I think 204. The 204 that has an automatic boot opener. So that is the electric motor over there. So that's what I'm using. So you can see the gears and the arms. So you can see the construction that I did here for you to be able to hold it very well. And I put this now in order to reinforce this very well, since this is an ordinary pan and I have not actually screwed it the way it's really going to be. So I noticed that I just noticed that this is actually a mistake. The angle that I formed this shock now is actually a mistake, because from closing it now, the distance from here and here is very close. So I think that the distance from here and this top is very close. So I think this down here is meant to come somewhere here, so that the circumference of the distance from here to here, the distance that this shock will move into this, can actually run with the closing of the door. So, but I'm going to show you the mistake that I made. Although, this is still a prototype, there's a lot of mistakes that will be going on it. But as I'm making mistakes, I just pray that I should still have the mind to also go ahead to correct my mistakes. So I'm working this car to put it in a standard form, even though I'm making use of a bike engine. But I want it to be in such a way that if I put it on the road, that it will be very difficult for someone to discover the kind of engine that is on it. Although the bike engine, I was able to add a turbo on it to boost the RPM and the horsepower. So just stay with us, guys. Let's see how this is going to work now. For me to show you the mistakes that I made. So hold on. So guys, I'm going to remove this bamboo stick now for us to see our mistakes. Okay? So the bamboo stick is off now. Although the shock was okay to carry it, but the thing is that the angle, the distance of closing, okay, like this is how it was meant to be. Because I went and calculated it in a normal car. This is how I am meant to do this. But right now it didn't work that way. So because of some distance, because what this thing now, once it moves like this and closes, that means on this now, this particular side that you're seeing now, have to go in and stop somewhere here. So that is the calculation that I made the mistake by putting it here. Because there is a way I was expecting this to go. I was expecting it to close, but in my expectation, here, this thing I welded here is not meant to be here. It's meant to be longer to this place, so that once it closes, it will now start coming down like this. This thing now, like for example, it will start coming like this. Like once I'm closing it, will start coming like this. So the angle where this thing is now is meant to be somewhere here. Although this is not a long shock. So that was the reason why I think I missed it. But I think I still prefer this shock than those ones. So what I'm going to do now, okay, let me just show you what I mean by that. Let's see how it goes. See the for me is but the point is that here now is that, okay, this is the finish line of this shock absorber now. This is actually the finish line of this shock absorber. It cannot go now because it has gotten to this point, to this black point that the design is for. So, and the thing is that it's because of the angle that I placed this. So because of that, there's no way it can close, but it can still go up and hang the door. So guys, I'll be working on my mistake now. I'm working on the mistake now, trying to move this down to this place. I'm still going to show you guys the video to see what we are really going to get at the end of the day. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to try to cut off this place, and all of this, so that I'll start the main work of that. So you can see my mistake. Everything I do here is, most of them is based on trial and error, because I don't have anybody coaching me, or I don't have anybody putting me to do this. I'm just trying to bring something out of my brain, and I keep, So I believe that one day I'll get there. It's just a matter of time. So consistency is just the power. So guys, let me go ahead to do the cutting off of the whole thing. Okay. So guys, I'll be using the whole thing now. Just to cut off this base now. So please, if you are new to my YouTube channel, please always remember to subscribe, please. So I'm taking this off now. So let me try to cut this off. So guys, I think I should, yeah. Okay, let me go ahead to use this now. To use this particular one. To do it, since all of them are the same. I'm going to have this here, so that, okay, it's okay. So, as you can see now, in doing this, I'm always using a spring washer, because spring washer helps in tightening a bolt. Even when the car is on motion, or when the engine is on, mechanical vibration will never lose it. That is the essence of a spring washer. That is the reason why when you see a spring washer, is a kind of cut off, and one goes this side, one goes the other side. So it's actually being designed because of mechanical vibration. So any kind of mechanical vibration you are having in any mechanical thing, when there is a spring washer there, there's no amount of power of the mechanical vibration that can be able to lose a spring washer. So that is the essence why they normally use it. So guys, I think I'm good with this. I'm good to go with this. Okay. Let me get my machine. So guys, as you can see now, I've actually removed the mistake that I made. So you can see now. So instead of being here at this angle, I'm going to take it to this angle now. You can see this angle. This is where it's really going to be, somewhere here, so that the closing of the whole shocking system can actually work very well. So I'm just glad that I do make mistakes, and I try to correct my mistakes. I'm really very, very happy about that. So guys, if you are new to my YouTube channel, please always remember to subscribe. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys, I love you all.